welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Castlevania Season 4, Episode 4.
So in the last episode, we saw some dissension between Carmilla's sisters, specifically Striga and Marana. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to flip on her and not help her see her dream to fruition. We already saw a little bit of hesitation, I feel like, with Lenore. We think that Hector might be up to something this season. I feel like it's setting up for them all to kind of betray her, and I'm hoping that Hector plays a big role in that.
I think the ongoing theme of this season, from what I've seen so far, is, you know, not being the pawn of somebody else anymore. Like, Isaac doesn't want to be the hammer. He wants to be the hand that holds the hammer.
Cypher mentioned in the last episode
they
as
mentioned,
well.
like, basically that they're always kind of a part of someone else's story, it seems, you know? Or cleaning up other people's messes, which they often do. And then Alucard, I mean, I guess he could kind of fit into it as well, just what he went through last season with Sumi and Taka, and then also... I don't know, I guess he's just kind of finding himself. I hope that he does find the path of, you know, different than what his father went down. I was nervous he was going to just, like, go straight Dracula after that, but it seems like he might go meet some people, and maybe him helping them will help him have a better outcome and outlook of life.
Yeah, and then the most interesting character for me, like, in this part of the story is Isaac, because I really don't know what he wants to do, and he doesn't seem to know exactly what he wants to do, but he mentioned that exact same thing that you were talking about, being this role player in someone else's story. So when he was presented with the idea of bringing back Dracula, you know, 2 seasons ago, he'd been like, yes, sign me up. Like, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? But now it's kind of like, do I want to bring back Dracula? What do I want to do? I feel like his character can go one of any different direction, and I'm just really excited to see how it plays out. Before we get into today's video, we want to let you know that you can watch the next 3 edited YouTube reactions for Castlevania right now over on our Patreon. If you want to be 1 episode ahead, you can check out our lowest tier. If you want to be 2 episodes ahead, you can check out our middle tier. And if you want to be 3 full episodes ahead of our YouTube schedule, you can check out our largest tier. We do also have our full-length reactions for the series over there too, where we're completely done, and that's where you sync up a copy of your Castlevania up to our reactions. That is also available at our middle tier. But while you're over there, be sure to check out all the other series that we're doing, and you can do that by checking out the link down in the description below. This is Alucard. You're finally picking it back up. Wait a second. What are these things? Why they all look the same?
This is Alucard. The village, I guess.
Yeah.
These were the things attacking, but what are
those?
those?
Don't just look like regular night creatures. They all look the exact same. They look like they have armor on.
Is there like another Forge Master somewhere? Look how like glorious he looks with his
flying
hair,
sword too.
flowing locks.
Oh shit! Oh damn. What are these things? How did that happen?
Guess he just hit it. A vampire punch?
Looks like somebody shot it and blood was shooting out. Oh, damn!
Go save the people, Alucard. Oh, they're trying.
What are these things? Just get this one out the way and go save the people real quick.
Wow. Seems like Alucard's back and ready.
Welcome to Danesti.
I presume it's seen better days.
Quieter ones. I'm Greta, the village headwoman.
Call me Alucard. Know thee. How long have you been under attack?
4 days, more every night.
Where are they coming from?
We're lucky only a third of us are dead. Will you help us?
I'm sure I can do something for you.
Will you stay and defend them for as long as it takes? I don't know you. You've been 20-odd miles away for months. You creep around the forest. You've got bodies on stakes outside your weird castle. You're obviously half vampire and you stink of wine.
All done?
Did it
I wonder if
work?
they're gonna have a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm all done.
They have the same curl.
Possible future love interest, but you know, Alucard, don't rush into things too soon.
Yeah, but I like how she's approaching him with the skepticalness of it all, like now, where Sumi and Taka was hiding that. Oh my gosh! Saint Germain.
You would be Adrian Tepesh, yes?
Saw your dad in hell recently.
I am the Count Saint Germain, scholar and
Count now.
in many of the great courts of Europe.
Saw your friends recently.
Enjoying your tourism so far.
It has been, enlightening. Saint Germain, Your Majesty, occultist, scribe, and counsel to the great courts of Europe. Saint Germain, Your Royal Highness, soothsayer, prophet, and practitioner of the dark arts.
Was this before or after he came back?
I think this was when we saw him in that hat.
Scholar. Saint
Or maybe this
Germain,
one, yeah.
Your humble servant in, whatever you may need.
Just going through his whole life,
Yeah.
Seemed like he should be a Hogwarts professor with all his stuff that he's done. So we're gonna explain how he got out of that portal and what happened to like his wife. That wasn't her, right? No, I can't remember her face.
Did it even show the face?
It showed like
an outline.
Yeah.
Do not grope for a person like that, you rude little clump of frog shit.
Oh!
Oh shit! And she can defend herself.
Maybe this is when they first met.
The sheer breadth of your travels is incredible. I needed the money, but I also wanted to pick through the library here. I understood there was a volume regarding a place called the Infinite Corridor, but I can't find the damn thing.
I guess they figured it out and then went in and something messed up.
Journey of a lifetime. If you really want to do this, then that is what we will do.
They've never shown her speak before. Okay, so hopefully this is where we left off with him. Okay, this is what we saw.
That was her.
Okay.
Did she not want to?
Oh, was this the first one? No, I think this maybe when she closed it.
The first
or
one,
it closed, yeah, and then...
Then we'll maybe see...
Yeah, that's when
the
they got
thing
the stone.
came out, and then hopefully we see him...
pick up where we left in season 3.
I'm closing the corridor!
Okay, this is where we left off with him.
Thank you! Thank you both!
We do. Did he go to the Star Wars dimension?
Can't find it.
I mean, it's infinite.
I have no control!
No.
Why can't I control this?
Oh wait, this is it.
Okay. Wow.
I made it back!
So is that a library?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she wanted like the knowledge in here too.
What has she learned since she's been here? I feel like she's doing this, right?
It's like the mirror
What
dimension.
power?
in
Yeah,
Doctor
no, that's what I was
Strange.
gonna say. It looks like Doctor Strange. Where's she at? She's gotta be here.
Okay, we got a
Oh.
standing still library. Wow.
Is that her at the table?
Yeah.
It's like I've read
She
every
has to
single
have
one of
read
these
so
books.
much.
It's me!
Hello, you.
Is that her? I don't think
Your
so.
friend has recently moved on to
Oh.
another sphere within the corridor.
So who the hell are you?
Where did she go?
I cannot be certain. I have no
How are you
answer for
here?
her.
The key.
Saint Germain.
They spoke about you.
I'm an alchemist.
Oh.
Oh.
It's impossible to control the corridor. Where is she?
No, it's not. You know it's not. You've witnessed it being controlled.
Yeah, by a monster who had dozens of people killed to use their souls as fuel.
So don't say it's impossible to control. Saint Germain. What is the true goal of alchemy?
Human transmutation.
What is the result of the great work?
The rebus, the putrefied and purified fusion of matter and spirit in a body both male and female. Is this a test?
2 bodies into one, Saint Germain. 2 souls.
Combining 2 souls to 1?
Show me your damned rebus then.
My rebus cannot be looked upon.
I don't know. That sounded funny.
You understand. You understand what your alchemy must summon, don't you?
You mean who, don't you?
Only then will you be able to travel the corridor with power. I will show you this.
That's the key he had.
This is charged with many deaths. It will open
Oh.
the corridor wherever you choose.
This sounds like a Philosopher's Stone.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
But why?
This is useless
Why did you help?
unless you
I
commit
guess-
to the work of alchemy and do what needs to be done.
He needs to combine with somebody.
Maybe with
Alucard?
the girl,
Or is he going after Alucard and he's targeting Alucard in order to get the power to find her?
You must sacrifice. Sacrifice your ethics, your morals.
Oh
Sacrifice
my
your
gosh.
soul to the task. You must give everything.
This seems
to it.
dangerous.
Yeah, don't do this. I mean, he's already doing it, I feel like, because he's there, but...
The fact that you already need deaths to, like, even access all this stuff is, like, a bad sign. Okay, so this was his coming out of it. So 6 weeks ago.
Which is where we started, right? At this season,
Yes.
because we saw freaking Cypher and Trevor going off doing their things through the weeks.
So that's where he got the key. I noticed he had a key on him, but...
What's he doing?
What is going on here? He's getting mad? Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I didn't want that to happen for him, his character.
Oh, God. Why couldn't you just help me?
You know, put that on him. You made that decision.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Why couldn't you help me? Why won't anyone
my God.
He's going crazy.
help me? And now look at you.
He's going freaking crazy.
That was indeed the most suave tale about sexual congress with livestock that I've ever heard in these parts. But before you lift your stinking jar to your stinking jaws, you
Oh my gosh!
What was the final location of Dracula's castle?
Oh, he's trying to get to the castle. Yeah, okay. So this is all like I thought.
Yeah.
It's like a play.
He has a mirror. Oh,
He's talking to him.
Varney of London, sir. Friends of friends tell me we have a project in common.
Yeah, they're teaming up.
Generations of the learned have written of detecting you from 1,000 paces by your stench. I say again, what project?
Returning Dracula to this world.
Oh.
See, I'm still thinking, like, does he want to return? They're attacking the village. That looks like the similar
Yeah.
armor.
Adherence to the plan is crucial.
What if I just killed you here?
Yeah, you could absolutely kill me right here, but you cannot enact my plan because you don't have the skills or the wit. Shut up.
Oh shit, he just bitch slapped him. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Get back in your fucking pram. You
Damn.
can't do this without me. Obey my instructions.
I mean, even though I didn't want this for his character, I still think he could be a pretty badass villain.
Do as you're fucking told. Drive them all towards Danesti. I'll do the rest.
Wow. It was all orchestrated.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's gonna
So
try to
what were these
gain
things that were attacking? Were they just
Alucard's-
vampires with armor? But no, they didn't die like
yeah.
vampires, so...
Maybe he made them.
All these little lives.
Damn, Saint Germain.
Straighten up, man. They all have lives. You have nothing.
Does he have like a split personality right now? Is it the key that's doing it?
I don't know.
Something's coming.
Saint Germain knows what it is. Don't turn your back to him.
Okay. Just people so far.
Are these people from this village? Are they seeking refuge? I feel like they're people seeking refuge.
It's a shame. Such a talent with the common people, but it's wasted out here, don't you think?
I think she's probably right where she's supposed to be.
Alucard, don't get manipulated again.
They've been walking for hours.
They were attacked, too.
Their village was put to the torch. This group includes refugees from 5 other villages in the region.
Oh my gosh. That still has to be Saint Germain, like with the other vampires doing it.
They lost many people to vampire and night creature feeding attacks.
If vampires are involved, this isn't the blind destruction we're all used to with night creatures. This is troubling in its complexity.
I am, of course, not a military man. Might I suggest that this village is inherently indefensible?
Is he gonna bring him to the castle?
Is that what he's trying to do?
Perhaps, just until we all find out what's going on. The remaining persons in your charge might be moved to a more secure location.
He wants to go to the castle.
Your castle, possibly.
Last time you let people in your castle, remember what fucking happened.
Ugh.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
And God shits in my dinner once again. Oh, no. I really am turning into Belmont.
He said Belmont.
I don't think he heard him though, because he was like talking to himself.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh wow. Okay,
Damn.
I did not expect like
Not from
Saint Germain
yeah,
to go
no.
that way, and then I thought Alucard was gonna go on like a little soul journey. Now it's gonna be like
It's connecting everything,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and I feel like that's what's going to end up being for an interaction between when we do see Trevor and Cypher meet up with Alucard again. They have now at least got some sort of trust with Saint Germain, so I don't feel like they're going to be skeptical of him right off the bat. But I mean, to see his character change the way it's changed, it's unexpected, not what I really wanted, but I think he could be a pretty badass villain for the show. Just like in his demeanor, the way he was treating that vampire, like he is almost kind of, lost love in a sense, kind of like Dracula, which is driving him to do crazy things like Dracula. And I wonder, is he trying to combine, because I don't really understand like the whole aspect of what he's trying to do, but I think he's trying to combine with somebody to get more power so that he can manipulate the Infinite Corridor like the other girl that was there, and then like his love, which have we even gotten her name? Maybe we got it last season or maybe not, so it's either Alucard or he wants to also bring back Dracula to combine with Dracula, too.
I thought she had mentioned something, though, about a man and a woman combining, so I don't really know. I didn't, honestly, when she was talking,
kind of confusing.
It was kind of really confusing, and I don't understand, and maybe that's good because I'm not an alchemist.
I mean, you might be right. I was just as confused, but I thought that that's what she was going for, the combination of them, but I just don't think it was combining with him and, like, his love. I thought it was him trying to get more power. So, I mean, if it's a female, the only person I can think of is Cypher. But, like, is that the type of power that he's looking for? Is he looking for something specific, you know?
And as of right now, he's teaming up with the other ones to bring Dracula back. I don't know if he has, I mean, maybe that, like what you said, he wants to bring him back for that reason, or maybe he's just doing this as, like, a means to have more power in the media, like maybe. He has other people on his side just to get an avenue to the castle. I don't really know, but it's gonna be. I can already tell this season is so much better than last season. Just for me personally,
the pacing is so much better too.
Way better. The story, I feel like more excited and interested in, and I'm just really like you said. It seems like they're all gonna be coming back together. It's connecting, and I want to see them all together again.
I also somehow want, which I still think is possible, Carmilla's whole storyline to intersect with Isaac's, and for them to all intersect with Trevor, Alucard, Cypher. For some reason, I just want like this convergence of all these characters, which we haven't really. It's funny because they were all kind of like we talked about before this episode, like bit players in like the whole story, and now they're all kind of having their own stories being told. But I want them to like all meet up again. Like I don't know what that could even entail, because obviously we know Carmilla wants to, take over everything. And I feel like that is just going to spark, unless like her sisters don't flip on her first, an interaction where they're going to have to, Trevor and Cypher is either going to have to stop her, or Alucard will have to help if he doesn't get tied up here with Saint Germain. But I feel like he's gonna bring everyone to the castle, which I'm kind of disappointed about, because we just went through a life lesson, Alucard, last season, and I think he's gonna bring him back, and we'll see what actually Saint Germain is trying to achieve. But it's something in the castle for sure.
Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also head over to our Patreon if you want to see our full length reaction to the series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.